I'd always thought would stand forever. No one's come close to it for decades.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he has 15 rebounds, and free throws have been big for him today, with 6 points from the line.
Well, you know, he understands the value of those easy points. Also, you know, getting the opponent into foul trouble. I mean, those are big. Those are the little things that will add up for a team trying to get a victory. It's his fourth foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
That's his fourth personal foul. 15 foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting 2. Elfrid Payton.
That one is no good.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Pass to Meeks. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the line with the second effort, and Smith puts it in. Smith's got 37.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Orlando timeout.
How does it feel? Yes, sir. You don't know me. I'm Paul Howard. You Paul Holy. First trick on the ramp is the rock and rolling. Keep one on my staff with a new Pro Chromie. It bequeaths me to mention that I've been bitten, but affords me to chuckle every critics have written. He dresses insane, but it's me.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants them passionate when he told them that they needed to put everything they have into their offensive rebounding. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. It's blocked.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
The Magic trail by 13. And here's Fry for 3. The Magic again can't hit.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Smith can't get it to go. Payton with some nice D. For Orlando, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Detroit with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Well, whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game that it really became an issue for their opponent as the game wore on.
Here's Smith. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Smith's got 9 points in the quarter. Well, Orlando shooting not great, 40% for the game. And here's Oladipo. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And this gives us a chance to highlight the rookies with the most assists here in the second half of the season. A look at Smith, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Well, he learned whatever lessons had to be learned in the first half of the season, and now he's just going about breaking down defenses.
And I can assure you guys that his teammates absolutely love playing with him now, even if it took them a while to get used to each other.
Your rep coach checked in for Singler. The Magic trail by 15. Payton drives in. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Over the last month, let's see how the Magic performed in the NBA statistics. 4th in opponent points per game, 13th in opponent shooting percentage. And as far as fewest turnovers per game, not a strong suit. They've struggled here. Top 20 in the league. Those numbers can get you beat.
Yeah, this is a team that has played well, particularly defensively. And you look at those opponents' numbers, opponents' points per game, that jumps out at you. This is a team that plays hard, they play smart, and they play together.
Detroit leading by 14. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Traps in the tray. Smith's got 42 in the game.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
And you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
So it's Detroit now. Fires the three. Another three for Detroit.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Payton kicks to Harris. Pass to Fry. He feeds it to Oladipo. Up top, Fry. Covered by Monroe. Drummond with the block.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
Detroit leading by 19. The drive by Smith. Drummond dishes to Monroe. And he bangs it home with one hand. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Well, you knew that Andre Drummond was oozing with potential, but that keyword, potential, you know, can quite often be as much of a curse, Mark, as it is a boon, but he just blossomed last year.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, with the way he moves around the floor at his size, you had to know that if he started to put it all together, he would be a game-changing talent, and he showed flashes of that and made a big leap last season.
And play stops as it looks like they called over the back here.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. You got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Fry. Gordon comes in for Tobias Harris. Evan Fournier's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Luke Ridnour subbed in for Payton. And a switcher also for Detroit. DJ Augustine's checked in for Drummond.
And you said with Drummond, you know, the movement and fluidity of him, he makes the extraordinary seem so easy at times. Very much a highlight reel machine at such a young age.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Here's Smith. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
You know, the highlight plays will always be there for a guy like Drummond. Size, speed, athleticism. You know, he was able to take on a lot more minutes last year and did not see an incredible efficiency drop-off, which is impressive. I think that could be just a sign of things to come for this young man.
Pistons have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. The free throw drops for Smith. The Magic making a switch here. Harkless is checked in, and then for Detroit, Tolliver comes in for Monroe, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Jody Meeks. Here's Ridnour. He kicks it to Fournier. Good. The assist goes to Ridnour. Fournier's got 10 points. Detroit dictating the flow. Pass to Urepko. Puts up the baby hook. That misses off the backboard.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
To the right side. Gordon kicks to Fournier. He dishes it to Harkless. To the middle. Here's O'Quinn. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
The Pistons shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Smith drives in. Here's Tolliver. From down in the low post, it goes.
Smith.
Well, Orlando shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Ridnour passes to Harkless. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Takes a 3. That's good.
Robert.
Smith's got 58.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Here's Fournier. He's got 10. Dishes to Ridnour. Shoots. And too long on the shot.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Three-pointer Augustine. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
DJ Augustine.
Smith's got his 8th assist in the game. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now Ridnour. Now the dish to Harkless. They need this. Good. Harkless has got 5 now.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Smith outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Tries again, and the layup is good. Jerebko's got his first bucket of the night.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
1:27 left in the third. Ridnour kicks to Fournier. Offensive rebound. Here's O'Quinn, and he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Quinn's got 4 points this quarter. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. The drive by Smith. And Jerebko has it in the corner. Augustine against Ridnour. Augustine dishes to Jerebko. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smith, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
You know, Kevin, he's coming off a game last time out where he really had problems at the free throw line.
Yeah, he got into a bad rut, Clark. The numbers were not good for him. He's got to find that stroke here tonight.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Augustine. Here's Fournier, covered by Smith. Elbow shot is on the way. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Jennings kicks to Tolliver. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Over in the corner, Harkless. Out to the right wing. Here's O'Quinn. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Harkless. O'Quinn in the post. Can't connect from short range. Here's Smith. Oh, he got it!
Boom! Buzzer! Knock it down!
Shot.
right at the horn.